Hey guys, welcome back, and this is a review of the game of Benfica versus Barcelona. That's the first round of the Champions League. Alright, I have one question. Come. Is it possible for you guys to not take a red card in the knockout stage of a Champions League game? Is it possible? I'm not asking for too much here. I understand you're trying to stop the striker. I understand you don't want him to score. But you do realize that us playing 75 minutes with 10 men is worse than us having to concede one goal and try to get back from this. It's a lot harder to play with 10 men than to score one goal playing 11 against 11, especially when you are the biggest and strongest attacking side in Europe. Scoring goals for Barcelona this year is not a problem. Playing with 10 players is a problem. Sure, I understand we won today. But we have to learn from our mistakes. This year, the only game in the Champions League we lost was because we took a red card at the third minute against Monaco. How did we get out of the Champions League last year? Same story. Araujo took a red card against PSG. And that was worse even because at that time we were leading. And he still took a red card. Okay? It's okay to concede a goal. Okay? Let me just say it's okay to concede a goal, especially when it's that early. It was like the 22nd minute. We literally were 2 goals behind against Atletico that has a stronger defense than Benfica, I would say. Right? We took 2 goals, we came back, we scored 4. What's the problem? Why do we always have to put ourselves in danger? Like, this is jeopardizing the entire team. We won, I understand, but it's not how you go about this. It's not how you go about this. Now we have to remove Dani Olmo, change the tactics. Now our players have to run a little more, to fill the holes that were left obviously by Dani Olmo, right? Guys, it's okay to concede a goal. We have a strong team in attack. We can come back from a 1-goal deficit. It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. Now let's talk about Szczesny. Szczesny had an amazing game. Oh my God, it was I don't know, Pram Courtois or something, right? It was just an amazing game. I think he made 9 saves. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. He was there, he was present, he was strong, he was coming out whenever he had to come out, not like the first game where he made that mistake with Alejandro Balde, but he made every right move. Each and every of his moves today were just on time. The timing was perfect. Everything was good. So there's nothing wrong to say about Szczesny. I think he probably had his best game ever with Barcelona so far. So that's amazing. Looking at the midfield, with Pedri, that was good. Frankie de Jong, that was good. Alejandro Balde was good. And there was Araujo that had a pretty good game. Lots of clearance. He was, reading the game right. He wasn't canceling the offside trap. So I think the defense was good. Right now, in the attacking field, well, there was Lewandowski that didn't have a good game, right? He had one of his chances in the first half, the beginning of the first half. I think he should have scored this. He was too close from the goal to be missing this, honestly. For somebody of his caliber, I think he should have scored that. He should have scored that chance. Anyway, Lamine Yamal did what he could. I mean, he could have done better, but he has had an average game. Nothing crazy here. Nothing too bad. Not too good. It was just, average. Now, Rafinha. It seems like Rafinha has that thing against Benfica, or he has that thing in the Champions League. I always say this, the Champions League is won in the details, right? Because you don't usually just destroy your opponents, because they're also good players, they are professionals, they train every day like you, right? So usually the details count. The little chances you get and that you are able to score, That's what wins you a Champions League. That's what makes you win in the competition like this. And seeing Rafinha, I think that was his only shot of the game. He had he didn't even have a chance. He had half a chance. A bad pass, he found himself in front of the goal. Bam! Right? Rafinha. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Man, oh yeah, that was a good goal. I think really this game shows the character of the team right now, right? And also, you win competitions like this with what's on your mind, right? Now, we do know that a team can lead us by two-goal deficit, and we can come back in 20 minutes and score 3 goals. We know we can even win a game 10 against 11. So that's great. That's great for the morale. That's great for the confidence that we have in ourselves. This is amazing. This is amazing. However, like I said, it's not a reason for us to be taking red cards unnecessarily. It's not good. It's not good. If it was another team, it could have been a different story. If it was a final, it could have been a different story. So that's something we need to learn. Those defenders of Barcelona need to chill sometimes. They need to chill sometimes. You don't always have to be a hero, okay? That's very important, but I'm happy. Obviously, our neighbors of Madrid were, praying we'll lose. Not gonna happen, bro. Not gonna happen. Well, I'll see you for the next game, and peace out.